For we are to God the pleasing aroma of Christ. Some of you know this already, but for those who don't know her as well as I do, my wife can walk into any room, and even if I were deaf, dumb, and blind, I would know she's present. Some of you know this. Trish carries a sweet fragrance about her. Now, for years, she has adored several perfumes that I believe accent her beauty and her sweetness. Each fragrance embodies the spirit of her care and her comfort. But actually, Trish smells so much better than the high-dollar perfumes that I love to surprise her with. She's sweet inside and out. Sweet to the core. If you had to pick just one of the five senses, which of the five senses brings back to your heart, mind, those very vivid memories? Which of the senses? If you're anything like Ray, then it's definitely sight and smell. A certain kind of sunbathing oil takes me immediately to the ocean. Maybe not today. Not yesterday, but maybe this weekend. A smell, or the smell, chicken feed, takes me immediately back to the farm of my grandparents. When they raised chickens the old-fashioned way. A three-story chicken house with a metal conveyor rail down the middle of the house and an old trough and scoop. A hint of cumin and cardamom takes me back to the Charter family, the Abraham Varghese family of India. Charter family of Lehigh Valley Church of God in Pennsylvania. And with a bayberry or fresh pine means Christmas time to me at my Mama Aunt Grace's. A room filled with garlic makes my lips water because I'm in the kitchen of my son-in-law, Martin Rosario, who's a wonderful cook. And there's a certain aftershave, if I get a whiff of it, it reminds me of my fast, free-throwing grandsons who want to smell like their daddy. Paul said we are a sweet aroma unto God if Christ is living within us. Well, the imagery of his words is so powerful. There's two schools of thought that Paul was thinking of. Both of them are valid. Paul, as a scholar of the Word, Scriptures, knew that the sweet aroma in the Old Testament tabernacle was a very important part of the worship of the tribes of Israel. When the aroma was in the Old Testament tabernacle as a sweet smell to God, a sweet savor to God. He understood the importance of that. Paul also understood the importance of Revelation chapter 8 when he said, there is an altar in heaven. And the incense from that altar is a combination of the prayers and the intercession of the people of God. So Paul says we are a sweet aroma unto God because of Christ. But the Apostle Paul could have also been referring to the Roman army. Writing here to the Corinthian church, they certainly understood wartime, with Rome especially. And they would remember that when Rome was victorious over anybody, that as the parade was coming through Rome, there were on each corner of each big building, large enough for people to smell for miles away, incense that was burning. It was an incense that we have won again. We are victorious. Now, if you were part of the victorious ones, That was a well-pleasing aroma. If you were part of the captured ones, not so much. For that aroma meant doomsday. Because now you're either confined to slavery or death. What kind of incense are you burning? What did your life smell like? Does it smell